Well, the future home of your Chattanooga Lookouts is starting to come together.
Such good news. News 12's Nick Hill has an update on where the project now stands. Nick?
Yeah, things are getting very busy over at the future South Broad Stadium as it broke ground back in July. And progress up until now from the outside seemed kind of slow, but now things are rapidly picking up as the final pieces of the stadium puzzle are warming up in the bullpen.
In my plain English view is the rates were good.
The South Broad project has been fully funded through 2 bond sales totaling over $80 million. A financial consultant for the developer says that the timing of getting these bonds, which are essentially loans for the $112 million project, potentially could save the city $4 million in interest payments.
Should be plenty of revenues to cover the debt service on these bonds.
You can see right behind me here at the future South Broad Stadium that construction is fully underway, with numerous construction crew beginning the process of turning this concrete slab into a baseball stadium.
The buildings that need to be removed have been torn down. Lead and all the asbestos at this point has been remediated and removed. Lead-based paint work is ongoing right now. It's about 3/4 of the way completed. And what they started this week was removing and salvaging of the slabs that are existing out there. So those will be used in some of the landscape and architectural features that you'll see around the stadium site, with the river walk and sort of interfacing with all of that.
Meanwhile, the traffic study looking into how that stadium will affect the already vulnerable traffic along I-24 and South Broad Stadium is still ongoing.
It's on radar, and thinking about the whole community and how when events happen down there, we'll be able to get to it. They'll be able to get to it however it is eventually figured out.
Developers say there are a lot of factors that they have to keep in mind during this study.
Pedestrians want a slower Broad Street, but TDOT says, oh my gosh, we got to relieve 24. You know, we want to move cars through at certain paces. So it's a balancing of that.
First pitch is still slated for April 2026, and you can watch the ongoing construction live on southbroad.info. Reporting live, Nick Hill, News 12.